Hello and welcome to Flow and Go Yoga and Fitness. I'm Janice. We've got a standing hands-free flow. We'll be on the ground a little bit later, but if you have a block, grab one. We'll set it up towards the top of our mat, and we are going to start in Tadasana. So mountain pose, come to the top of your mat and ground yourself through all four corners of the feet. Lift up through the arches, soften through the toes. We're going to draw the navel in and up. Now, option here, you can engage the pelvic floor. You can lift up through the pelvic floor if you wish. And then we lift the heart. And you might even tuck your chin this evening just to lengthen the back of the neck, but it's your choice. Wherever you are, relax the shoulders. And we're just going to take 3 nice long breaths in, so lengthen them out as far as it feels good for you. And when you feel that tipping point, exhale, let it go. Let your feet get a little heavier, let your tailbone get heavier. And after your third breath, obviously keep breathing, but just let it be what it naturally needs to be right now. If you have an intention, you're welcome to set it now. We're all going to bring our hands to our heart anyhow, so lift your sternum up to the thumbs. Take a moment to anchor yourself into space, whatever energy you've got going on, just acknowledge it. And then we're going to tip our chin towards our chest. Just consider that intention already done. And we're going to flow. So let's bend the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Get nice and wide here. We're going to exhale, push the arms away to the side and fold forward. Come into your forward fold. If you have your block and you would like to come onto a block this evening, go for it, my friends. Otherwise, you'll bend the knees, bring the tummy to the thighs. Inhale for halfway lift. Nice flat back. Draw the front body up towards the back body. Tuck the chin. Exhale. Take it back to your forward fold. Press into all four corners of the feet. Keep the toes soft as we bend the knees. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. We press into the feet, come all the way up. Fingertips kiss overhead, and then they turn palms out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. Reach the tailbone back this time. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to catch a little wave. Exhale, take it back to your mat. Before we rise here, we're going to take our left hand to our left shoulder. Take the right toes towards the left elbow. Big stretch through the back of the back of the right leg. Exhale to release that right foot. We plant the left hand, take that right hand to the right shoulder, and now we lift the left toes to the right elbow. Big stretch through the back of the left leg. It's not a huge movement, but you'll feel it. Exhale, take it back to the mat. Now we root to rise. Good job. We got to stretch in the back of the legs. Here we go. We're going to exhale, take the hands down to our side. But we're going to keep the right foot where it is. Take the left foot. We're going to step it back and let that left foot turn out. We're coming into warrior two. So if your hips need a little love, you can do a couple of circles. Right knee over the right ankle here. Feet are in line with each other. So heel to heel or thereabouts. And if you look over your right knee, you should be able to see your right big toe. So let's set this up to move well. There we go. All right, press into all four corners of both feet. Lift up through the arches, and then we squeeze the feet towards each other. Whole hello. All right, arms are going to come out, warrior two style. Look over that right middle finger. Relax the shoulders. Draw the navel in and up, and then sink a little bit lower. Press the feet into the ground. Slide them towards each other. Beautiful. Changing it up a little bit tonight. We're going to exhale. Bring the hands behind us, and we're going to find a forward fold here in our warrior two. Reach the arms up behind you. Release the head if you'd like. Take 2 big breaths here. Remember, you should play to your limits as we inhale, lift back up. So if a big fold isn't in your repertoire right now, no worries, it will come. Go by how you feel. Beautiful. All right, warrior two. And we're gonna take it right to extended side angle. So take that right elbow to the right knee. Left arm is gonna reach up and over, or if you wish, take it straight up, depends on your shoulders. But take your gaze up. If you feel steady, press into the feet, squeeze the feet towards each other. Big breath in, side body stretch. Exhale, we lift up. Come back to warrior two. Turn the right toes in, we turn the left toes out. If you need a moment, shake out your hips, move them a little bit. No straining here, okay? Should feel good in the body. We're gonna reset on the left side, left knee over the left ankle. Arms out nice and wide. We press into all 4 corners of both feet. Lift up through the arches and then slide the feet towards each other. You got this, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, sink a little bit lower. Beautiful. We're gonna exhale, take the arms behind us, reach the heart forward, and we're gonna find a forward fold here. So you're typically a little bit to the left just because of the hips. No worries. Reach the arms up and away, release the head if you feel comfortable. Press into the feet. And then we inhale, rise all the way back up. Woo! All right, take the arms out. Warrior two, sink a little lower. Adjust the feet if you need to. We're gonna take that left elbow to the knee, reach that right arm all the way up, either straight up or reach it forwards. Take your gaze up. Use your breath. Nice big inhale. Exhale to release. We inhale, come all the way back up. Warrior two. Sink just a little bit lower. Press the feet into the ground. Relax the shoulders. Give it your best badass smile because this is our warrior. All right, press into that left foot. We're going to turn the left toes towards the long edge of our mat. So find your wide-legged stance. We're going to turn the toes in just a little bit here. Squeeze the sit bones together or slide the feet towards each other. You'll feel the inner thigh engage. One hand comes to the belly, one hand comes to the heart. We exhale, reach it forwards. When you feel satisfied to bring your hands to the ground, I want you to do so. Take a moment here, reach your tailbone back, reach the crown of the head forward. Even if it shifts the weight in your feet, just take a moment and explore it. So we're not taking a whole lot of weight into our hands, but we are going to walk our hands out towards our feet. And if you can grab your big toe, I want you to take your peace fingers and just hook onto your big toe. And we're just going to gently pull ourselves a little bit closer to the earth. You can keep your elbows up towards the sky if that feels good. Release the head. Find your breath. Notice how your chest softens. See if you can pull yourself just a little bit closer. Listen to how your body feels. If you've got a little more to give, or if your body says, hey man, hit my limit, then listen to what you're getting. Beautiful. We're going to release our fingers on the toes. We're going to rise back up. So draw the front body up to the back body. Come all the way up here. Whew. We're going to heel toe together. Bring it in. Super technical yoga move. Also great on the dance floor. We're going to take that right foot, step it in front of the left. I know a lot of people are always looking for hip stuff. So outsides of the feet come together. If you wish, bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart, and we reach it forward. If it feels good, you can take your hands behind you here, just rest them on your bum or your low back. But we reach the tailbone back, crown of the head forward, and it's a big stretch through that left IT band outside of the left leg. And see if you can reach the heart a little more towards the earth. So I'm going to push you a little bit tonight, just to get those spaces a little more open. Shoulder blades come together behind you. And then we press into the feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Beautiful. Uncross the legs, shake it on out, and then we take it to the other side. Left foot steps in front of the right. You can keep your arms behind you if you wish, pardon me, or you can bring them in front of you if that helps. Wherever you are, lead with the heart. Navel draws in and up, you reach the heart forward. Find your edge and then reach your tailbone back, crown of the head forward. Find your smile. You're alive and you're moving. That's great. When it feels good, you're going to reach your tailbone back. Big stretch in the outside of the right leg. And then bring your shoulder blades together behind you and just gently reach your heart a little closer to the ground. You got this. See if you can soften in the toes without losing your balance. And then we inhale to come up. Front body draws up to the back body. And we uncross the legs. Beautiful. All right, we're going to come into a seat. I know I said it's hands-free. I hope you don't count this as hands, but we're going to take our legs out. If you wish, optional here, you can take your hands behind you. But we're actually going to work the inside of our thighs. Couldn't think of the word, don't mind me. We're going to take our knees to the left. So we're going to bring our knees towards the earth. Of course, our hips 90 degrees, knees are at 90 degrees, ankles. So this is the hip 90-90. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to reach our right butt cheek back. So it's almost like we're going to keep our knee here, but we're going to almost pivot and sit back, and you'll feel it on the inside of your right thigh. So we're going to just reach it back a little bit and then come back. And we're going to reach it back and we're going to come back. A couple more times. You got this. Just a little more hip love because we all could use some. This is the part where we cue Shakira. Hips don't lie. All right. Do one more. Imagine sitting back. You can feel that stretch on the inside, maybe even on the outside of your right hip. And then we're going to come back to center. Take it to the right side. Hips are going to come, knees are going to come towards the earth. We turn our ankles to 90 degrees, knees at 90 degrees. And then we're going to try and sit back through that left butt cheek. But we're going to keep our left knee where it is. Sitting back, finding our smile, looking for what feels good. And of course, making sure that we're breathing. Your shoulders can relax here. You should feel it right on the inside of that thigh, the left side. Do one more for good measure here. And then we're going to come back to a seat, bring the knees back to center. And we're going to take our feet, return, and come onto our back. Alrighty, adjust your ponytail. I love, there is a large number, I'll say, of men with no hair who do this. So when I say adjust your ponytail, just keep in mind, I'm thinking of all of you. I don't want to exclude anybody, so everyone's included here. We're going to bring our knees up, our feet and shin parallel to the earth. And we're going to take our hands to the tops of our knees. Now here it's going to get a little spicy. We're going to draw the navel down towards the mat, and we're going to bring the knees towards our chest, but we're going to push back with our hands. Find your breath here. You've got about 30 seconds for this one, so let's dive in. You can take the toes up to the sky if that feels good, but keep pressing, hands and knees together. Keep breathing, and if you feel this getting sharp in the low back, I want you to take a break. You can always hop back in and join us. We've only got 5 more seconds, guys. You're doing amazing. And exhale, release. You can take the feet to the ground, or you can hug the knees into the chest, whatever feels best to you. And then we're going to take our peace fingers again, grab onto that right big toe, and we're going to release the left foot to the mat. So if it's not there, take the left foot down. With the right foot, we're going to kick the right heel up towards the sky. Doesn't matter if your leg is straight, but point the toes towards your face. Big stretch through the back of the right leg. You can turn the toes more towards your face or turn them out. Relax the shoulders. On your exhale, we're going to draw that right knee into the chest, release the right toes. Just give that right knee a squeeze. And then we're going to take the right foot back to the mat. And we're going to draw the left knee in. And with your left peace fingers, you're going to grab on to your left big toe. Once you've got it, you're going to kick it up towards the sky. And again, we're going to kick the heel up towards the sky, but the toes point towards our face. And we're just gently hugging the whole leg up towards our face, up towards our head, I should say. You could slowly work at straightening the knee. Again, no straining, no pain. You want to find that edge where you're feeling a really good stretch, where you're able to breathe, and where your shoulders can relax. On your exhale, slowly bend that left knee, release the left toes. We'll hug the left knee in towards the chest, a little bit of love for the digestive tract. Take a nice big breath. And then we exhale, release that left foot to the ground. Final thing here, we're going to take the soles of the feet together. Let the knees come out nice and wide. And we're not going to press the thighs or the knees down, but what we are going to do is we're going to gently press the outside of the feet into the mat. And at the same time, we're going to squeeze our sit bones together. It's going to work the abductors. Finding our reclined cobbler's pose or Supta Baddha Konasana. So this is the counter to our 90 and 90 where we work the inside of the thigh. We want to work both sides. We got it tonight, full body. Beautiful. All right, soften through the glutes. We're going to take the thighs, the knees back together. And just walk the feet to the outside edge of your mat. We're going to let the knees fall in. You can windshield washer the legs. Finding what feels good here. And then we'll slowly walk the feet back in line with the hips. If there's anything else you need, take it here, whether it's a happy baby, a nice full body stretch, whatever you need. As we extend the arms and legs, and when you're ready, we'll head into Shavasana. So you can let your body be supported, let yourself be supported here. And just let the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw all soften. Once you're ready, you can start to deepen the breath. And you might rock the head side to side, just a little massage for you. Whatever movement finds you, lean in. And we'll let that movement bring us back to a seat. All right. When you get there, just take a moment. There you go. Notice how you feel. Make sure it feels even and balanced. And then we'll inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart. And we'll just take an opportunity to bow to ourselves and to each other. Namaste. All right, gang. I hope you enjoyed. Whew. See? Letting go of old stagnant energy right there. Take care of yourselves, drink some water, and of course, if you have any questions, let us know. But we will see you on the mat next time.